Gay lo gay. The Dominican African American is back with another video, and I'm glad to be back. Today we're going to be talking about the top 2 fragrances that you need for your DR trip. All right, look, the Airbnb gift card giveaway still in effect. There's 3 spots left. To enter, all you gotta do is comment on this video or any of my other videos, doesn't matter. If you want a guaranteed spot, all you gotta do is share the video, tag me in it. Could be your stories, your feed, don't matter. Or head on over to the Traveling Merch shop, pick you up some Traveling Merch, all right? Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Look, when you go to the DR, you wanna leave an imprint, a long-lasting imprint, okay? And I believe there's no better way to do so than with a great fragrance, okay? I don't know if the fragrances that I'm gonna mention, if the men out there are wearing them. But I can tell you from my experience that with these 2 fragrances, you're gonna it's guaranteed that you're gonna meet someone, and it's a guaranteed compliment. And if it's not, let me know in the comment section. Just let me know, like, yo, I took your advice. Nothing happened. When you walk past somebody, they're gonna do one of these. Qu'est-ce olor? You're gonna hear that a lot. Olor. What's that smell? You know what I mean? I promise you. Now look, you're probably thinking, let me just go with the Sauvage. All right. Well, before we begin, heads up. You need travel size fragrances. These aren't the 2 that I mentioned, but I'm using this to show you the sizes that you need. This is a 7.5 milliliter. All right, and this is what we got here. 15 milliliter, 0.2 fluid ounces. All right, so you need a travel size bottle. You don't gotta overspend to get the big jug. You know what I mean? Because they're not gonna allow it on the plane unless you are checking in the bag. I don't check bags, but if that's what you do, then you can get as big of a bottle as you want. All right, but if you're not checking, if you're just bringing a carry-on bag and a personal item, you gotta make sure that they're small like this, all right? Now, again, you're probably thinking, let's go with Sauvage. It's a staple, you know what I mean? It's an everyday fragrance. Wrong. It is a good fragrance, but this isn't gonna start a conversation, all right? This is what it's meant to be, an everyday essential, all right? You don't want to not smell like anything, and you don't want to smell like a cheap fragrance, but you want to have a respectable fragrance, you know what I mean? So I can see why you would consider Sauvage, but it's not Sauvage, all right? And I know you're probably thinking, well, damn, I'm going to the beach. Let me grab the Aqua de Joe. It's very aquatic. You got a point there, but this isn't it. And I've worn Aqua de Joe in the DR. It didn't start conversations, okay? This isn't it. And because you see a lot of commercials about the Gucci Guilty, you're probably thinking, look, it's a parfum, it's long lasting, it's sweet, you know what I mean? You're gonna be around women most likely, but no, this isn't it either. The 2 fragrances that you need, okay, is Prada Luna Rosa, okay, and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever, all right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Now, with the Prada Luna Rosa, you want this size of this. You get the traveler size. This thing is a conversation starter. I promise you. I promise you. You're gonna meet somebody because of this. All right. The top note is lavender. All right. The base note is like a creamy musk. It is masculine yet sweet. A lot of musks are kind of offensive, you know what I mean? And it can kind of turn people off because of how strong it is. But because this is a toilette, all right, it's not a parfum, but because this is a toilette, it's lighter, all right? The distance isn't as, like it's not gonna follow that much as a strong musk, all right? It's for close quarter contact, okay? When you're taking your lap, you know what I mean? And you might come across your outfit or maybe even your future wife, depending on what part you're in. She's gonna get a whiff of this and she's gonna go, ooh, ooh, and boom, you take off from there, okay? Must have. And what I think is the best fragrance to wear in the DR, I mean, I've had more conversations started with this fragrance than this one, the light blue Dolce & Gabbana Forever, okay? where can I begin with this? First things first, you are on a tropical island, all right? When I think tropics, I think vegetation, a lot of fruit, all right? The top note is a grapefruit. It's a grapefruit top note. Don't get the light blue. You get the light blue forever. There's two different ones, all right? It's two different ones. The light blue and the light blue forever. All right, this is the top note is grapefruit. The middle note is like a velvet leaf, and the base note is also a sweet musk. Okay, notice how the both of these, their base notes are musk. Well, why should we have a base note of musk? Because you still want it to protrude. You know what I mean? You still want it to extend to others. You know what I mean? Because if it doesn't extend, nobody's gonna notice it. You know what I mean? When you have a musk as a base note, it's gonna have a light follow. You know what I mean? Not too strong of a follow, but it's gonna have a nice light follow. And this is sweet. Okay, it's fruity, it's sweet, but musky. And when you combine sweet with musk, you get masculine. All right, in my opinion. Okay, this also has like bergamot in it as well. Like, I mean, oh my goodness, I wish you guys can smell it, but trust me, these are the two fragrances that you have to have if you're going to the DR, and you want them in the travel size so you don't have to get rid of them when you're trying to board the plane. All right, if you get the full size of these, you're gonna have to check in your bags. All right, you're just gonna have to. But now this is patchouli, not bergamot. I mix it up. But yeah, orange lavender, grapefruit. Both base notes are a musk. All right, like a sweet musk base note. You gotta have these. You're gonna meet people. You're gonna get compliments from women, men, doesn't matter. People are gonna know what is it that you have on. All right, again, ain't nothing wrong with wearing the Sauvages, with wearing the Gucci Guilties, the Aqua de Joes, you know what I mean? But to me, you want long-lasting memories. You want an experience, all right? This is inviting. This is inviting. There's nothing wrong with having an inviting, non-offensive fragrance. And this is what I recommend, all right? Let me know in the comment section what you rock in the DR. What was a conversation starter for you? These were the ones for me. I lie to you not, fellas. All right, look, that does it, okay? It was a real short video. I really wanted to get this off because I do like fragrance. I have a lot more that I collect, but I've worn these fragrances in the DR, in Puerto Rico, when I went to Houston, when I went to go to Florida, New York, shit like that. When I'm in the DR, these are the ones that start conversations. Believe it or not, when I'm in Philly, the Eau de Blue Chanel was a big conversation starter. However, I never worn that one to the DR, okay? But these are the ones that I have worn. You guys have to try it. You gotta try it, all right? Like the video, comment down below, subscribe. I'm out, man. Go try it out, smell good. And that does it, man. I'm out, peace.